Hello, everyone. Welcome back to beautiful Legends Field. First time actually up here in the lounge level, getting out of the wind before today's game. Big interstate college baseball rivalry game. Transy versus the Eagles of Spalding. First time they're back here since we sent them home packing in that NCAA regional last year. Classic game, late night game. But should be some fireworks tonight. We're ready. With me, as always, the Transy legacy, the lefty Moby. Moby, how we doing?
I'm doing good today. You know, I went to both my classes and
You had two classes
yeah,
today?
I had two old classes today. Yeah, and
Dang.
you know, I got here to the field about 3. I'm ready to go.
Yeah? Did you have class today?
Only one.
Yeah.
Only one.
I had no such college experience. But so I just want to apologize. Sorry, guys, not here this last weekend. Life happens. We got 35 more home games to figure this stuff out. But since I wasn't here, let's swing it back over to Moby. Moby, give us a little recap of this last weekend.
This past weekend we played 3 pretty tough teams in Hope, Baldwin, Wallace, and Babson. You know, and it showed us what it's like to play tough teams. You know, but we had some young guys like Ethan Bild and Max Finn show that they can swing the bat a little bit. Well, opposite field homers. It was good to see for the boys, honestly.
I mean, that's what it's going to take to move forward if you do make it to an NCAA regional, because we saw that last year. All those teams are good. You don't make the NCAA tournament by accident, and you got to know what it's like and who you're going to play when you get there. And those were teams that have a chance to be there.
For sure. Some of them are going to host a regional.
Yeah. So that was good to see. But now, like we said tonight, 6 p.m. start here at Legends Field. With us, the fun stuff now, 5th-year senior Matt Armstrong, the seasoned vet. How you doing today, man?
I'm great. Ready to play.
Yeah?
First midweek game of the year, and should be interesting.
I mean, you're probably well rested. One class today. Saw you in the training room at like 12:30. You took a little nap there. Just kind of laid down.
Had a nap after the training room and
Play a little Fortnite today.
no Fortnite today.
You were locked in then. You were locked in and
Yep.
ready for this. So, we'll ask you a couple questions, get to know a little better. First question we always ask, why Transy? You've been here for a long time.
It was honestly the location. That's what brought me here. I wanted to go to a big city with a small school, and this was the perfect fit. So,
Bouncing off that, so what is your favorite part of Lexington and Transy being located in downtown Lexington?
I would say the nightlife. I think that you can do whatever you want, and there are many options. If you want to stay in, you can find enjoyment there, and you can also go out with 50 teammates and have a great time. So
I mean, it is nice, but there's, you're 4 blocks away from the center of everything.
Sure, yeah.
So, you've been in a few roles on the staff in your years as a starter, reliever, closer. What's your favorite?
closer for sure.
Why?
Way too much pressure being a starter, and
Even more than the closer?
I'd say kind of
I
sets the
would've never
tone.
guessed that.
And I would rather have all the pressure on me at the end of the game than the beginning.
I mean, what do you like?
You know, I like starting games. You know, I do like coming out and setting the tone.
Getting a nap in for 3
sure.
hours before the game starts?
So you've been in this program for a while. You know, 5 years. You've been a part of 2 regional teams. What do you think has been the biggest change overall in the program since then? You know,
We were very dependent on the older guys when I first got here, and I feel like that has kind of slowly transitioned to freshmen through 5th years, as they all contribute at this point in time. And I think that having that is good for the future, and also just being able to have a someone to look up to when you need it.
Yeah, I was talking to Moby about that earlier. I mean, the talent level now from freshmen on, and just staying down there by the cage for the first time, those guys are gigantic.
yeah. I mean,
There are no more just small people walking around. Chris Hedinger, Max Finn, Ethan, they're all
big boys,
large,
yeah.
human, athletic people.
Sure.
I mean, this is crazy. You've lived in the same house for a few years now, basically the same roommates. Who's the best cook in the house?
I'd say a sleeper pick is Gabe Dillard.
That's a sleeper? That would have been my first pick. But I don't know you guys that well. But
I'd say sleeper is Gabe, and then the best overall would be Trent Paul.
well, yeah,
I mean,
that's
he-
understood. That guy. Does
I mean, he would
everything
pull
well.
out recipes from I don't even know who they were, and they would be good meals.
Man, Mr. TP.
Yep.
So you started a game 2 years ago and had 16 strikeouts. What is your go-to out pitch?
Slider.
Oh,
I
really?
think I threw about 90 sliders that game and about 30 fastballs.
I've never seen anything like that in a Transy game, even an HK action game. I mean, it was just like strikeout. That was impressive to see, especially I think you're coming off short rest, if I remember correctly. Like, hey, by the way, you're starting today. You're like, okay,
Sure.
sounds great. I'm usually out of the pen.
Yep. The game before that is when I gave up 7 runs and I got 2
At
outs.
Bluffton, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
remember that.
Bluffton,
What a
yeah.
time. Never know what's going to happen. What's your out pitch?
My outfit's probably change up and breaking ball.
change it
yeah.
down. You guys love sliders.
Yeah, we love sliders.
I barely throw a fastball in my pen now.
All right, what are your plans after being a Transy guy?
I'm either moving to Columbus or Louisville.
Beautiful city.
And I want to do
Columbus,
something
not
with
Louisville.
sales. Yeah, I don't really want to move back to Louisville, but free rent.
And the best water on earth, from what I hear.
Yep.
Nice. All right. 6 quick questions, 3 up, 3 down. Right off the top of your head, you got to answer them. Louisville or UK?
Louisville.
Even in this area?
I'll
you
never
get a lot of-
cheer against Kentucky, but when they play each other, I'll go for Louisville.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, I cheer against them all the time. It's fun.
Fielder or pitcher?
Pitcher.
You came as a third baseman. I don't know if a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were on that regional team as a third baseman.
If I take away the hitting part, fielder, but pitcher overall.
Really? First car you ever drove?
Jeep Patriot, still driving it today.
Beauty, that thing run forever.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's
I
yours?
drove a Nissan Altima, 2008 Nissan Altima was my first car ever.
Mine was a 1996 Mazda 66. It was awesome. But then for a little bit, I drove my grandma's 1984 Chevy Caprice Classic that was like having a sectional cow. I mean, that thing was just massive. Absolute boat.
All right, so best Jimmy John's order.
The number one plain, I think it's just ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, extra mayo.
Okay.
Wow, that is simple as simple. We order a lot of Jimmy John's in
We
this
do have a
program.
lot of Jimmy John's.
Mo, what's yours?
I just like ham and cheese, turkey and cheese sandwich.
You guys are
I know.
playing. Those
Yeah.
Italian nightclubs, 11 p.m.
That's the
after a
second
game,
one.
those hit. Those
Those
put
are
you
good.
right to sleep about 2 a.m. Favorite vacation spot?
I'd say the Bahamas, just on a cruise, but that's
Sounds
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like cruises.
You got cruises?
Yeah.
Never been.
Just
Never
try
been.
sometime. They're fun.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm always here though. We got like 50 home games.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
stay here a lot. Shoes or sandals?
shoes. I don't
By
wear
far.
sandals.
Really?
Nope.
I'm a big slip-on guy. Big
Yeah?
slip-on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen you in slip-ons. You're always
Well,
in-
like all those little Hey Dude boots I wear, they're all
Yeah.
slip-ons. So I consider them
Oh,
slides. So they don't have any
gotcha,
laces
gotcha.
or anything. So
yeah, I'm a Birkenstock guy. I'm just a
But those are
hippie guy, I
slip-ons.
guess.
They can be considered.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
guess
I
that's
would
true.
consider those sandals.
Shoestrings are just too much. All right, well, that's it. Beautiful night for some baseball here. Like we said, Transy versus Spalding, 6 p.m. here at Legends Field. Should be a good night if the wind holds off. So get out here. Mo, you got anything else?
No, I'm ready to play, honestly.
Let's get this in-state win.
All right.
do it.
All right, see ya.